Hi, this is Dr. John Johnson with 1 Minute Closer, and I'm standing today in the Seattle airport. I just arrived here. First trip after the pandemic, feels really good. But the point that I want to make is it took me 4 hours to get here from Indianapolis. And as I was flying along, I looked down at the map. I could see where we were flying, and we were going up the route of the Missouri River. We followed the Missouri River sort of up in a northwesterly direction for a while. And as we did, I thought about the earlier explorers that went along the Missouri River, Lewis and Clark. And I thought about how very long it took them to get out to the Pacific Northwest, where I am now. The end of their journey was the mouth of the Columbia, which isn't too far from Seattle. But it took them 2 years to get from the confluence of the Ohio and the Mississippi out to the mouth of the Columbia on the Pacific. And now, if you watch my channel, you know I was just recently at the confluence of the Ohio and the Mississippi, and that is where they learn to use navigation tools. They stopped there for a while. 2 long years from there to the Pacific. Struggles and battles along the way. It took a great effort. Now the technology is different. Now we can do it in 4 hours. And we can take off in the evening and even gain the time and be here now. What I was thinking about as I was flying along, and particularly after I arrived here, was how much difference research has made. The invention of the airplane took so much background research. If you read the story of Orville and Wilbur Wright, you see that they built on much previous research on wind and instruments, and even on bicycle technology, which they used to help create wheels for the plane, the first airplane. They did a lot of research themselves, a lot of groundbreaking research on airplane technology. Some of you are doing research now. The research you are doing is going to enable future generations to go further. And I started wondering today if 200 years from now, if we'll be able to go to the moon in about 4 hours or so. We may well be able to do it if the frontiers of knowledge keep being broken down. Now, you may not be trying to understand flight and how to fly faster. You may be trying to understand how to teach autistic children better. Or you may be trying to understand how businesses can be more successful. But let me tell you, you're breaking down the frontiers of knowledge, and your work is going to benefit future generations. When you in particular, when you earn a doctorate degree, you become a member of the community of scholars that are breaking down barriers in research. Your research will make a difference. It really will. Others will build on you. And therefore, in the last chapter of the dissertation or in the last chapter of your doctoral project, we give recommendations for further research. Why do we do that? We do it because we want others to build on our shoulders and to go further. Keep researching. Your research is going to make a difference. If you enjoy my videos, subscribe to my channel, and now you're 1 minute closer.